Hi there, welcome to BI Consulting Pro and welcome to this brand new series for DP-600 exam. Recently I posted two videos where I have talked about what is DP-600 exam, for whom this exam is, what is the pattern for this exam, and should you appear for it or not. I have also published another video with my honest review about DP-600 exam because I have attended this exam in the beta version. So if you are the one who's looking forward to appear for this exam, then this series might help you. Based on several requests, we are now preparing this series. This is the very first episode where we are going to introduce you with this exam, for whom it is, etc. So please stay tuned with me till the end of this video and I'm going to talk about everything for this DP-600 introduction. First of all, if you are over here for the very first time, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also hit the bell icon so that you always stay up to date with our latest videos. Now, we are going to jump into the introduction part. So let me get started over there. Very first about me, my name is Ajay Kumar. I have more than 13 years of work experience and I'm working in the data and analytics field. Currently, I'm living and working in the Netherlands. If you would like to stay connected with me, you can connect with me on my LinkedIn channel as well, or you can directly email us at the given email address, that is connect@biconsultingpro.com. First of all, who this course is for. As you can see on your screen, this course is for the data professionals. Whether you are a data engineer, BI engineer, or you are a data analyst, this course is going to be very much helpful for you. This course is designed for all the professionals basically who are interested in Microsoft Fabric, because Microsoft Fabric is a one data analytics platform. And what does that mean? That simply means that you can perform or cater your end-to-end data analytics needs with the help of this software as a service or SaaS platform, which is Microsoft Fabric. With the help of Microsoft Fabric, you can build your enterprise scale analytics solutions. That means no matter how much is your data load, you can build any end-to-end data analytics solutions with the help of Microsoft Fabric. That can be your ETL, data gathering, data transformation, data engineering, real-time analytics, or maybe it's a data science related work. Everything you can do in this platform. Now, what are the course objectives? First of all, you are going to learn over here how to plan, implement, and manage your analytics solutions. After that, you will learn how you can prepare or serve your data. That means how you can perform the ETL operations. Then you are also going to get to know how to implement and manage your semantic models. Semantic models are nothing but your data sets over there. If you are coming from a background of Microsoft Fabric, then you already aware about that. Data set name has been changed to the semantic models just to cater the same naming conventions in the Microsoft Fabric environment. And last but not least, you can explore and analyze your data over there. Now, in this module, we are going to have lots of hands-on exercise too. I'm going to provide you a link of all those exercises. We are going to use the same. I am a Microsoft certified trainer. That's why I have this course material, which I'm going to use it over here for you. I'm going to also do certain exercises during the videos. But if you would like to try it for yourself, please find the link in the description section. Now, another most important part is that you must have Office 365 license, or at least you should have the trial version of Microsoft Fabric. If you don't have currently the Microsoft Fabric license, then I have already created a video that how you can enable in your organization or in your own tenant. Also, how you can get the free 60 days of trial period. Please do check those video links in the description section. I have already created a dedicated series on how to get started with Microsoft Fabric. For that also, I'm going to provide a link in the description section where you are going to get to know everything. I have already created videos on all the topics of Microsoft Fabric. In this tutorial, specifically on this exercise one, you have to combine this with the getting started with Microsoft Fabric tutorial, and then you would get to know everything that you are going to need for appearing this exam. Additionally, I'll also provide you the link of the Microsoft documents where you can start learning more if you would like to read by your own pace. So don't worry about this. I'm going to get you covered. You have to just consider the combination of our different tutorials that we have created, and that's how you can clear your exam. But don't worry about that. For your exam also, we are going to prepare specific set of question and answer that are going to help you to clear your exam in your very first attempt. For that, you have to connect with us, and also please don't forget to join our channel membership, because if you are going to join our channel membership, you can also get them for free. So now let's go forward. Over here, as I mentioned, that you should also create your own Microsoft Learn account over there. That is pretty easy. If you would like to learn anything from the Microsoft documentation, you should create your one account. And why is that? Because whatever you are going to learn over there, that's going to aggregate it inside your own profile. I'm just going to show you that how you can do that. But before that, you should also remember that your all the certifications and your complete dashboard is going to be on your this Microsoft profile. I'm going to share with you mine as well. I'm going to show you how do I track, what are my different modules that I've covered, my transcripts, etc. Everything is going to be at one place. So it's very important that you register with Microsoft. So let's see that how you can do that. First of all, you have to go to learn.microsoft.com. As soon as you come over here, you can see that I have already signed in. But if you are going to go to this incognito mode or in new private window, here, if you're going to learn.microsoft.com, there, it's going to ask you to sign in very first. And you would get all the different learning documentation over here and the different parts as well. So you have to click on this sign in. Here, I'm not going to sign in. I'm going to say, hey, I want to create my account. So that's how you are going to create your account. And the good thing about it is that you can use your personal email address to create your account. I have already created mine. I'm not going to do that, but please do create your account. It's very simple. If you still have any question and concern, please do let me know in the comment section and I'm going to help you out. Once you would create your account, then you are going to come to this similar page, which is over mine. And here you can search any documentation that you would need over here, whether you need a training, you need a credentials, Q&A, code samples, everything is over there. Another important part of this documentation is that when you are going to appear for any of Microsoft exam related to that exam, you can also access the documentation. That means you can search. If you are forgetting something, then you can read those documentation during your exam. This is another great initiative by Microsoft. So I really appreciate Microsoft to provide this kind of open book exam. That means if you are appearing from your home or from your examination center, you can open that link inside your exam and then you can search for the different information out of your documentation. However, please do remember that that is simply limited to your particular exam only. For example, if I'm appearing for Microsoft Fabric Analytics Engineer exam, then I cannot access information regarding the Azure certification. That is very important. So that's how you can do that. Once you create your account, then you can come over here on your profile. And here you would get all these different activities like your achievements. As you can see on my left hand side, I have created so many different modules during my study. My activities, I have earned 377 badges so far, 75 trophies, etc. And here also you can see which level I am currently. And here also you can see on which level I am currently. Then you can see my training challenges that I have completed. As I mentioned that I always complete these Microsoft Cloud Skills Challenge. They are really good. First, they're going to enhance your skills and knowledge. Secondly, you can also get the discount for appearing your exam. Isn't it great? Then you can see that I have also appeared this Microsoft Fabric Analytics Engineer Challenge, which I have completed, Azure Machine Learning, AI Vision, etc. You can also see my credentials over here if I'm going to go over there. And similar to that, basically you're going to get all the information over here. My achievements are over here. My collections are over here. Then this is the transcript. That means all the certifications that you are going to complete, you can find your all the transcripts over here. You can share these transcripts with your interviewer or your next company as well, because certain times you are mentioning in your resume that you have completed this exam, but where is the proof? So in that case, you're going to need these transcripts to showcase them. So that's how, guys, you can utilize this learn.microsoft.com for all the documentations. Now, in case you want to learn DP-600, just type it over here. You are going to come over here and here you will get everything about this exam. As I mentioned, I have already created videos on that. I'm not going to go again over here. But in case you want to start learning, you can come over here and you can start learning from here as well. If you really want to clear your DP-600 exam, then I recommend you a 4-step process. Number first, you have to come on this link and you have to go through all the documentation. Number 2, you have to go through our Getting Started with Microsoft Fabric tutorial series. Number 3, you have to go through this DP-600 series. Number 4, you have to just practice our question and answers that we have prepared for you. And I can guarantee that if you are going to follow these 4 steps, then you would come out with flying colors. You are going to clear your exam. I can definitely guarantee that. All right. Over here, you can see that we have all the labs already. That means if you want to access the content over here, so you can use this aka.ms DP600 labs. So I can come over here, aka/. this is the link, and here you are going to find your all the labs. You just need to click over there module by module, and you have to just follow the steps over here. I'm also going to follow the same steps. I'm going to do these exercises with you guys, and I'm going to let you know each and every step how to follow, how to do that. You can also practice yourself. I'm going to utilize the Microsoft documentations because I don't have separate database or something. I have AdventureWorks, which is also by Microsoft. I have Northwind, that is also by Microsoft. But if you would like to get some more free data sources, you can use the Kaggle and any other website. Next to that is about the celebrate your accomplishment and feel empowered. This is the same which I just showcased you about your achievement section under your profile, and you can see your all the achievements that you have earned so far. Now, this is the part where it's just gonna tell you about, okay, become a Microsoft certified, but why? This is not the question that you are gonna learn your skills, but the most important part is that if 2 or more than 2 persons are going for an interview, in the same interview, they are not Microsoft Fabric or Microsoft Power BI certified, let's say, or any other certified for that particular skill, but you are, then even you are gonna perform a bit less in the interview, you are still gonna get this job. Because your certification is proof that you are qualified for this job. Your certification proves that you have the necessary skills for that particular job profile. So please go ahead, attend these certifications and crack these certifications. I'm sure you're going to come out with flying colors, and I have no doubt in that. Now, with the help of Microsoft Fabric, you are going to explore your end-to-end data analytics needs. And what does that mean? That means data analytics is a process where we analyze the data. But how you can analyze the data? First, you have to connect with the different sources from where your data is being generated. Then you need to bring that data at some place. Then you have to connect with these data sources and bring it to a particular destination. And how you're going to do that? Well, in order to do that, you have to perform ETL operation. That is extract, transform, and load. But when we talked about the cloud services, it is extract, load, and transform the data. So you have to do that, you have to store it. Once it's stored, then you have to prepare it for reporting or another data science or data analytics purposes, and then you have to visualize the data. So everything regarding end-to-end data analytics solution you are going to find in Microsoft Fabric. We are definitely going to talk about it more, but if you have already watched our tutorial on getting started with Microsoft Fabric, then you already know about it. In this one, you are definitely going to learn end-to-end analytics, how to perform it, what are the different tools and technologies we are going to use over here, and how to start using your Microsoft Fabric Analytics account. You would also understand the data teams and their different roles in Microsoft Fabric, and you are going to get to know that how you can enable and use Fabric. But I have already covered these in short, so don't worry about it. I'm going to let you know again. Recently also I published another video on the administration in Microsoft Fabric. That is very important part. So if you haven't watched that video, please watch my last video as well. Now, this is actually the Microsoft Fabric is. As I mentioned, that Microsoft Fabric is an end-to-end data analytics solution. In Microsoft Fabric, we have different services and we call them the different experiences. You know that in the data field, whenever we talked about in an organization where we have data engineers, data scientists, BI developers or business intelligence developers, then they can, and also there can be the data analyst. So how we can cater all of their needs, or how all of them can work together? Well, they can work together with the help of the different experiences that we have. For example, Data Factory. Data Factory is going to do your data integration, combining Power Query with the scale of Azure Data Factory to move and transform data. In simple terms, if you want to perform the ETL operation and you have already watched some of the Azure videos, then you already know what is Data Factory. You can copy data with the help of Data Factory. You can perform your ETL operations. You can also create the different data pipelines over there. Then there is a data engineering snips. And what is that? Data engineering with a Spark platform for data transformation at scale. So if you have to scale out your data transformation, you are going to use this. Basically, you can use your notebooks, you can use different languages over there, and that's all are going to help you to do your data transformations for enterprise level. Then you have similarly your data warehouse, data science. For real-time works, you have real-time analytics. To visualize the data, you have the Power BI, and then at last, if you want to create certain alerts on certain situations, you are going to use Data Activator. I have already created video on Data Activator too. If you haven't watched it, please go back on our channel and watch that. I'll also provide a link in the description section. Please don't forget to watch that out. Please don't forget to watch it. Now, In order to work with Microsoft Fabric, or in order to answer your questions during the exam, you should also know about the architecture. Basically, the foundation of Microsoft Fabric platform is OneLake. And OneLake is nothing but Azure Data Lake Storage Gen 2. Azure Data Lake Storage Gen 2, or ADLS version 2, is gonna enable you to store any amount of data or any kind of data. And what does that mean? You can store your structured, unstructured data. You can store semi-structured data, any kind of data into your OneLake. That is also gonna enable your data governance, your software as a service experience, your compute storage, and your business model. Everything is over there. Now, on the top of it, Microsoft has built different experiences which we just talked about, like data factory, data engineering, data warehouse, data science, or real-time analytics, Power BI, or data activator. So everything works on the top of that. So foundation is OneLake. OneLake runs with the different algorithms that Microsoft has specifically created or developed to cater your data at a very fast and efficient way. There's so much more you are going to get to know in our upcoming videos, and we are definitely going to talk about that. Now, data teams and Fabric. Like I previously mentioned that we are going to talk about the data teams. Data teams are nothing like your data engineering team, analytics engineer, then you have data scientist, data analyst, and decision makers. So on your screen, you can see that where each of their roles lies into. If you're just a data analyst, you can simply use the Power BI, and rest of the work is going to done by your different teams in Microsoft Fabric environment. In ideal case, data engineers do, or in ideal scenario, data analysts do much more than that. But if you are a data analyst, you can still perform end-to-end analytics solution with the help of this. But this is for an enterprise where you are going to have the different teams to perform different tasks. So please pause your screen, have a look, and let me know if you have any question over there. Now, it's simply saying enabling and use Microsoft Fabric. We have already created one video on that, but I'm going to still let you know how you can do that. So follow me on my screen. First of all, you have to log in on your Power BI service portal. If you don't have, please create your account over there. And also, if you are just starting utilizing very first time, you can still sign up, but you need your organization account or your school or college email address. You cannot do that with your personal account. You don't need any credit card or anything, but what you need is either your organizational account or your school or college account. And that's how you can only sign up for this one, whether it's a Power BI or whether it's a Microsoft Fabric. Please do remember that. Once you do that, you're going to get 60 days of trial period, and also you are going to get 60 days of Microsoft Fabric experience. For that, what you can do, you can simply come here and go to this admin portal. Nowadays, you are going to get this text box where you can search simple Fabric, and it's going to give you all the settings related to Microsoft Fabric. Now, in order to enable that, first you have to come here, Microsoft Fabric, and you have to enable this. You can enable for the entire organization or just for some particular security group. Security groups are nothing but your AD groups where you have certain users' email address over there or usernames. Now, second one, once you do that, you have to also enable this when users can try Microsoft Fabric paid features. You have to enable this, otherwise you cannot use that one. Once you are going to do that, it may take some time. They say up to 15 minutes, but ideally it happens just, very quickly. Then you are going to get something like this, like me, upgrade to Microsoft Fabric. You have free Microsoft Fabric trial here you can see that it's saying your free Microsoft Fabric trial will end in 46 days. So I still have a lot of days so I can use it. So guys, that's what you are going to get. So whenever you are then going to create any new workspaces over here, then once you would go in advanced settings, you are going to get that, okay, you can create on this trial node or trial capacity, which is by Fabric. So in order to start utilizing Microsoft Fabric paid features, you have to first activate your trial version and then this one. If you are already working in any organization, then still you have to enable these two settings, and this one only can be done if you are a Microsoft Power BI admin or Office 365 admin. So please make sure you connect with your Office 365 admin if you don't have any rights and get this admin rights. Many of the cases people are asking that they are not seeing any of these settings over here, only because you generally see a couple of settings over here. The reason is that you are not a Microsoft Power BI admin or you don't have the admin rights to do that. So please connect with your IT staff or the IT support team. They are going to help you out over there. All right, guys. So this was it how you can enable it. Now this is the time for your knowledge check. Let's see what you have learned. Which of the following is a key benefit of using Microsoft Fabric in data projects? Whether it's going to be, it allows data professionals to work on data projects independently without the need of collaboration. Secondly, it requires duplication of data across different. Third is it provides a single integrated environment for data professionals and the business to collaborate on the data projects. As per me, answer should be number 3. So let's see what it says. We are going to check it, and answer is 3, or the third option. Please don't mind me. Now, second is, how do compute engines in Fabric interact with data stored in one lake? Compute engines can directly access data lake in one lake without the need of duplication or movement. One lake automatically converts data into CSV format. And the third is, compute engines in Fabric can only interact with limited subset of data. I think the answer should be the first one, but let's see. One lake automatically converts data into CSV format for seamless integration with compute engines. Oh yeah, that is the correct answer. And why is that? I'm going to let you know in our next videos. But one lake actually, whenever you upload your data, they convert into CSV or Delta Parquet format. So that's why it happens. Now, the last question. Which is the following Fabric experience is used to move data and transform the data? Well, it should be the data factory, which is the correct one. So this was your knowledge check, and I'm going to also provide you different exercises at the end of each lesson or the video, and you can also check your knowledge over there. Now, if you would like to learn further, you can go on this ek.ms/fabric-intro. You're going to get to know everything. But as I mentioned, please do watch our Getting Started with Microsoft Fabric series, and you are going to get to know everything about it. In our next video, we are going to talk about administer Microsoft Fabric. I have already created a video on that, so I'm just going to use that video over there. But yes, definitely I'm going to talk about the administration in Microsoft Fabric through the slides as well. So you have to use the combination over there, as I mentioned. So what do you think, guys, about it? Do you like this video? Are you excited about this journey or not? Please don't forget to share. Please don't forget to share your feedback with me. Also, guys, if you have any other feedback, please feel free to share your feedback. Your feedback is going to help us to improve the way we deliver the contents to you. If you need any kind of training, please reach out to us. And also, if you are over here for the very first time, please don't forget to subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon. Don't forget to share with your friends and colleagues as well. I'm going to see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning and keep exploring the world of Microsoft Fabric.